welcome back to my channel and to my journey in beauty. Today's video is adding up all about the things that came into my collection this month. As a reminder, the reason I do these videos is so that you guys can see what's new to my collection and request any specific videos, reviews, or what have you based on what's new to my collection. So let's go ahead and jump into it. First and foremost, I have a mention that should have been in last month's, but I forgot to have it. And this was just a little sample MAC lip gloss that I received with my Mother's Day order in the shade Candy Yum Yum. This is a really pretty bold pink lip gloss. Next, I did make a very small Sephora order, mostly to purchase the Clinique Take the Day Off makeup remover. This does remove waterproof mascara, and we'll get to that in a minute, but I am testing waterproof mascaras right now for my sister's wedding this summer, so this was a must because my other eye makeup removers do not remove waterproof eye makeup, so I did purchase that. I went ahead and threw in this little set of fragrances. They are roller balls from the brand Nest. You get 3 different fragrances. The first one is the Citrine Eau de Parfum, this one right here. The second one is the Indigo Eau de Parfum right here. And then the third one was the Black Tulip Eau de Parfum right here. Let me know if you guys are interested in hearing a review on these, and or if you would like, I love mini or small perfumes, so if you guys would like to see my mini perfume collection at some point, I would love to do that for you. So far, the Citrine is my least favorite, and the Indigo is my definite favorite. And then I did receive a 100-point perk, and I chose the Caudalie Premier Crew Eye Cream. This is what it looks like. There's actually a really decent amount of product in there, so I've been using that. Next, I did make a very small Shop Hush order, and I'm very excited to have these 2 palettes now in my collection. The first one is from Face Candy, and this is the Atlantis palette. This is the Clapback dupe palette for the Tarte April Fool's Day palette that they pictured on their Instagram and then promptly told us it didn't exist and wasn't going to exist. It was a joke. So I absolutely purchased this, and I did go ahead and pick up another palette. It's the one and only palette that I've been tempted to purchase off of Shop Hush previous to the Atlantis palette, and that is the Athena palette. I believe this is the dupe for the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette. This is what it looks like. I just think these are beautiful tones. I've always been attracted to them. However, the Huda Beauty version of this is $65 and this was $14. So be looking for some 3 look 1 palette videos coming up from me with these palettes, as well as full reviews on these palettes. Next, let's talk about a few brushes that I added to my collection this month, just to break it up a little bit. I did go ahead and pick up one Flower Beauty brush, and I'll put the name on the screen because it's not on the brush itself. However, this is just a large shadow brush, pinched at the ferrule and fluffy on top. I love this so far, and I did purchase this for the express purpose of setting down my primer when I do so. As well as I picked up 4 different Sonia Kashuk brushes here. I talked about this brush in my favorite brushes and how I use them. This is the Buffing Concealer Brush by Sonia Kashuk, and it is a chiseled flat top brush. I love it so far. Also, I did get the Blending Crease brush from Sonia Kashuk. I picked this one up just because it is quite a bit smaller than some of my other blending brushes, so I am enjoying that one. And then the main reason that I still continue to look at brushes when I'm out and about and shopping is because I have a lot of larger eyeshadow brushes, but I'm finding that I have a lot of situations where I need a much smaller precision or detailed brush. So these are 2 of them that I picked up from Sonia Sonia Kashuk. You can see the one here on this side is more of a domed, dense brush, whereas this one is a little bit longer as well as tapered, and it's more of a pencil brush. So the domed one right here is called the Detailed Blending Brush, and then this pencil brush right here is called the Detailed Smudge Brush, and I really am enjoying both of these so far. All of these Sonia Kashuk brushes are from her new line of brushes that are sold at Target, just for your information. I did pick up two little things at Marshall's this month when I stopped in just to look at the makeup. I did go ahead and pick up another one of the Stila Aqua Glow Serum Concealer in the shade Medium. This is definitely more of my summer shade. I also had picked up at one point the light medium, and so I just really love this formula, and when I saw they had another one in a medium and these were only $5.99, I went ahead and picked that up. As well as, after resisting the urge to pick up several Too Faced palettes that they had there at Marshall's, as well as the Lorac Pirates of the Caribbean palette, I went ahead and picked up this little Butter London. I believe they call it the Blush Clutch, and this is in the colorway Simply Sweet. And this is a cute little thing. It was only $5.99 or $6.99, I believe, and you do get 3 shades of blush in here, all of which are really nicely pigmented. And then you got this little thing in here. At first I thought it was a brush that was rolling around in there, but it's called the On The Glow Pen highlighter in the shade Rose Gold. This is what it looks like. And what happens is when you untwist it, there's this little felt tip applicator, and when you apply it, this is what it looks like. I think this would be a nice face highlight, absolutely would be an amazing inner corner highlight, and the product is down in this little tubey part here, you can see. So this dips in there. I think it's neat. It wasn't what I was expecting to come in the blush palette, but it's cool and I will make use of it. A couple of things that I picked up from Walmart this month was the 3 mascaras that I mentioned that are going to go into the Battle of the Wedding Proof mascara video that I'm working on. I need a waterproof mascara for my sister's wedding this next month already, in July, at the end of July, and so I'm trying out a few. I have one from Maybelline, I have one from L'Oreal, and I have one from CoverGirl. Not gonna go too far into it, but know that that video is coming to you. And then I also picked up the Flower Beauty Flower Pot blush in the shade Warm Hibiscus. And that's what it looks like. Unfortunately, so far, this is more of a blush topper for me, but, you know, again, more on this later. Oh, and then moving into the things that I picked up at Target this month, this was kind of a dumb purchase. Again, it was on clearance when I saw it, and I liked the shade, but it's so similar to the Flower Pot blush that I just showed you. This is the Maybelline Fit Me blush in the shade Peach. And you'll see here that it's a very similar shade as what I just showed you. However, it was on clearance and I love blush, so it happens. A couple of products that I have been loving and I would love to have even more shades, but I did pick up 2 this month, is from the L'Oreal Color Riche Shine collection. Emily Noel did lip swatches and reviewed the entire collection. I picked up a couple of her favorites that I was interested in, and this is what they look like. Very cool looking packaging. I still have the sticker on the one. But the first shade I picked up was Emily's favorite shade, and it is in the shade Varnished Rosewood. This is what she looks like. And then the second shade that I picked up after was the shade Luminous Coral, and this was another one of her favorites, and it's beautiful coral shade, but these are very balmy and not at all opaque. There's definitely pigmentation, but it's not opaque. So this is what they look like. This is Varnished Rosewood and this is Luminous Coral. and they're just so comfortable, easy to chuck in your bag, apply without a mirror if you want to, and that is definitely my jam for summer or anytime, let's be real. And then the last thing was something that I pulled out of a Ulta Beauty gift set that I gave to, or that we gave to our daughter Hannah for a recital gift, and there was an eyeliner in there, and she's 10 and she's not going to, nor is she allowed to wear eyeliner. So this is just a little Ulta Beauty eyeliner pencil. We've got blackout on this side and the shade copper on this side, which is what I was really interested in. I think a copper eyeliner would be really beautiful. Those are all the things I added to my collection this month. As always, this does not include my subscription boxes. I'm going to link my unboxing playlist up in the cards for you in case you missed any of my unboxings for the month of June and you want to catch up. And then one more honorable mention. I did receive confirmation that I had been entered into a campaign on Influencer, and it is the Aussie Miracle Curls campaign. They did send me these 3 products here, free for consideration and review on my channel or my social media. I did get the Miracle Curls shampoo as well as the Miracle Curls conditioner, and as well as the 3-minute Miracle for curly hair. This is a deep conditioner. So let me know if you guys have any interest in hearing a review or things like that on those products from Influencer. Otherwise, I will probably just load my content to Instagram if you guys aren't interested in hearing about that. That's it. I feel like this is kind of a lot in terms of adding to my collection in 1 month. However, I know I won't be purchasing any makeup in the month of July other than the Violet Voss Flamingo palette. When that launches, I'm getting it. And really, I'm feeling very comfortable with where my collection is at. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you will go ahead and request any specific videos or reviews that you're interested in down in the comments for me. And I hope all of your makeup days are beautiful makeup days. We will see you in the next one. Bye!